Good morning, Broken Arrow. We want to kick off this week's show with a special video we want everyone to see. Our incredible Broken Arrow High School student council member and leadership students have been raising money throughout the school year to grant wishes for kids through the Broken Arrow High School Make-A-Wish Foundation. Thanks to the high school's fundraising efforts, Hope Cannon, a student from Country Lane Intermediate, was recently able to take a trip to Disney World. On Friday afternoon, students and staff celebrated her by decorating the halls and dressing up as Disney characters. What an incredible day. Shout out to everyone who participated in this event. Check out the ArrowVision story and enjoy the rest of this week's episode.
Smile Week for me has been my whole entire senior year. It has been focused on Smile Week. How can we raise the most money to send people to Make-A-Wish? How can we grant wishes? How can we raise money and have a blast and bring our community together? We've gone to other schools to see how they do their philanthropy, and then we just took off like little pieces of every other school and made it our own. The cool thing about our Smile Week though is we don't have like a theme every year. We get our theme of Smile Week gets to be our kid. So the kid that we're gifted to every year, like we get to make this all about them.
The Make-A-Wish coordinator called and asked if we would like to have the Broken Arrow High School put on a party for Hope, and she is a party girl, so we said yes.
We have a Make-A-Wish representative. Her name is Erin. She's great. She basically communicates with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and looks for a child that is like the perfect fit for BA.
So Hope was born 3 months early, and it was in the NICU that we learned that she has partial trisomy 13. And with that, she just has a little bit of differences. She's developmentally delayed. She has some trouble walking, poor muscle tones. She had trouble swallowing when she was born and breathing. And with that, she had a G-tube for a while to help her. But as she's grown, her airway has opened up. Her swallowing has improved where she can just eat and drink, and it's doing really well now, yeah.
When we learned that Hope was going to go to Disney World, it was in January when we were matched with her, and we just knew the whole time that we were raising money to send her to Disney World.
Yeah, it was awesome going to Disney World. We were just super excited. Her favorite thing was the Slinky Dog ride at Toy Story Land. She wanted to go on it about 12 times, but we stopped her after a couple.
She's a daredevil, so
yeah.
she rode a few other roller coasters, and she'd just want to jump right back in line.
Yeah.
So.
They gave us a fast pass basically for every ride, so I mean, Make-A-Wish was wonderful, Give Kids the World was amazing, Disney, Universal Studios, all of those places just went out of their way to make her trip special. So Hope's a third grader, and she's in the special ed class at Country Lane Intermediate. She has a wonderful teacher and 2 paras that are there to help her every day. And then this year she got involved with the Special Olympics. So we're easing our way into it, and she's also we're excited to put her in the Penguin Project next year, so that'll be fun.
Can't even explain it. I had never seen a picture of her, so getting to see her walk through the ice castle and getting to see her get out of her car and be greeted by all the cheerleaders, it was like just the best feeling in the world.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Broken Arrow, and welcome back to another weekly episode of GMBA. I am your host, Brady Rustan.
And I'm Lauren Flowers. We have some amazing news coming up around BAHS, so let's kick it off first with arts.
Auditions for the BAHS show choir for the 2022-23 school year are coming up soon. Auditions will take place May 9th through 12th in the Student Union, immediately after school until 6 p.m. Students who are auditioning must attend all 4 days, wear comfortable and appropriate workout clothes and shoes, and you must be prepared to sing the first verse of My Country 'Tis a Thee.
Pick up an audition packet from your school's choir room and don't miss your chance to be part of the award-winning BAHS show choir program. Check out this story for more info on show choir auditions.
The first time I saw that high school show choir, I was in 5th grade, and I just remember being completely amazed by what they were doing and their talent, and I just thought, I want to do that, I want to be a part of that.
My 7th grade year, when I did go to the PAC for the show choir spectacular, I had watched the high school Tiger Rhythm for the first time, and I was in awe. Like, it was spectacular.
When I'm performing, or when I see somebody else perform, you get like this adrenaline rush almost that just makes you feel like you could do anything while you're on stage.
The first time we got up on stage this year was just so overwhelming. This is where I belong. I've always belonged here, and I'm so glad to be back here. It just made me realize just how much I miss being on stage whenever I'm not on stage.
So show choir has people of all different kinds of extracurriculars and interests and hobbies. We have kids that are in art, we have kids that do band sometimes, we have kids that are interested in sports.
Well, I would say that it might be tough for just like a couple of months in, but once you're through with it, you want to do it again, because music and the dancing is just, and the community keeps you all together, and if music is a part of your life, you should definitely do it, because it pulls something from you that nothing else does.
My favorite part about show choir this year was probably just how close everyone was and the family aspect of it. You're with each other for 2 hours every day, for 0 hour and first hour, so you really just grow really close and you feel like those people will always have your back.
The relationship with Mr. Rosser, Ms. Cantrell, and Ms. Martin, it's like a second parent. They're like second parents to us. We're with them like 24/7. They're hard on us, but they want the best for us. They love us to death, and we love them.
You know, we've gone everywhere from New York to, we went to LA. And as somebody who wants to pursue a career in, the performing arts, those are two really, really big hot spots for all of the performing arts communities. And so for me personally, it was really, really exciting to be able to see kind of where my future might be able to be,
What I'm gonna miss most about show choir is the family. Every single one of them means a lot to me. The parents in the audience, each time there'd always be someone out there that would congratulate me and make me feel happy and wanted.
You can absolutely still audition for show choir if you didn't pick it out as a class. The directors will work with the counselor's office to make sure you get in the class you need to be in, so just show up and everything else will be taken care of.
It is absolutely not mandatory to have any prior experience to, walk into one of the auditions after school. I've seen people, come in who have 2 left feet, and then I've seen people who, you could easily mistake for being on Broadway. And at the end of the day, if you just try your hardest and show that this is something that you're really passionate about or really interested in, there's no doubt you're going to make it.
Students and teachers, the Vocal Music Department invites you to attend their Music History Festival on May 12th. The festival will run for the duration of the school day. Students will be presenting on different topics of the elements of music history. There will be something for all of our music lovers at our festival. The festival will be held in the courtyard of Building B.
Students, the last day to buy prom tickets is tomorrow. Be sure and buy your ticket through 5-Star on the BAHS Student Life section on campus. Tickets will not be sold at the door.
Senior receptions are coming up quickly. If you signed up to participate in these receptions, Please be sure to show up to your designated elementary school, middle school, and the freshman academy at the time requested.
Please check the BAHS Student Life section on Canvas to view the times and the dates for all receptions. Now let's take a look at what Miles has for us with more big news, followed by GMBA Sports with Ethan Scott.
Good morning, BA, and welcome back to the big news. I am Miles Towery, and let's get right into it. First off, Johnson's will be back on campus tomorrow, Thursday, April 28th, during both lunches to deliver any ordered graduation items you may have missed. Second, if you are interested in applying for Tulsa Tech for the 22-23 school year, please apply as soon as possible. There are still openings in several programs. Sign up to see Mr. Edsel in Main 124 if you have any questions. Next up, our Tiger Creed Awards for our staff are tenacity to Mr. Alex Stormer, integrity goes to Miss Hannah Rake, gratitude goes to Miss Christina Gold, and then expectations go to Miss Jill Taylor, and respect goes to Miss Tammy Torres. Finally, our support staff of the month is Mr. Philip Anderson. Thank you for all you guys do for our campus. Upcoming juniors and seniors seeking internships next school year need to submit an application to Miss Flowers in the College and Career Center as soon as possible. Initial interviews will be underway. Be sure to get your application submitted ASAP to be considered for a 22-23 internship opportunity. We are excited to announce the 2022 BAHS Job Fair will be held this Thursday, April 28th from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Representatives from various local businesses will be set up in the main lobby and media centers, ready to discuss hiring opportunities available to our students. Students are invited to stop by during lunch to learn more about part-time jobs, summer positions, internships, and more. Please help spread the word and make this year's job fair a hit. A few examples of businesses that will be attending are the Army, Chick-fil-A, Brahms, Amazon, and more. Well, that's it for the big news this week, BA. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of GMBA Sports. Here's a quick wrap-up of everything going on this week. First off, we head to the pitch where our boys soccer team got a great 3-2 win over Booker T. Washington, and our girls got a 4-0 victory as well. It was a great performance for each of our squads. Playoffs start soon for each of our teams, so be sure to follow @BA Tigers Sports for that info right when it's announced. Baseball played tomorrow, the 28th, on the road against UConn at 5:30 p.m. It should be a good matchup for our guys as they get prepared for the postseason. Finally, track has a conference meet this Friday at the Union Track Field Complex at 4:30 p.m. Should be a nice day Friday, so be sure to come and show your support. Well, that's all the sports news I have for you guys this week. In order to stay up to date with all things Tiger Sports, be sure to follow @BA Tiger Sports on all social media platforms. I'm Ethan Scott, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Miles and Ethan. Seniors, if you have been a member of the FCCLA during any of your high school years, qualifying students will receive a chance to earn an FCCLA cord to wear at graduation.
Cords are $10 and money is due to Miss Moore in C114 by Friday, April 29th. Please see Miss Klink or any fax teachers for more information.
FCCLA is hosting a 70s open mic night May 5th in the Student Union from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tickets are $5 in Miss Klink's room or $10 at the door.
The application for leadership class for the 2022-23 school year is now available. Students in the leadership program are expected to display positive attitudes and active participation in class is expected. Students are also expected to be active members of school organizations and exhibit enthusiastic school spirit.
Well, that's a wrap for this week's episode of GMBA. Thank you so much for watching.
Teachers, if you have an announcement you'd like to be shown right here on GMBA, please email bahspulse@gmail.com.
As always, be sure to follow @BAHSPulse on Instagram and @BAHSTigers on Twitter to follow us around on what's new here at BAHS. And check out bahspulse.com and our YouTube page for all the best student-produced content.
If you want to represent our school, then check out Tiger Threads here at BAHS for more school merchandise.
Would you like to be a part of the amazing AeroVision program? Join the GMBA family or enroll on one of our AV classes. The AeroVision Digital Media Department prepares students for a career in video production, journalism, sports media, filmmaking, and more. If you're interested, please let our counselors know or stop by room main 104 to speak with Mr. Hurling to see what class best fits your schedule for the 2022-23 school year.
There are multiple classes to choose from, including Intro to Aerovision, Creative Media Production 1 and 2, Sports Media and Filmmaking and Modern Media Production. We would love for you to join us.
Thanks again, BA. We will see you guys right here next week. Bye.
Bye.